Alright, chapter 7. Let's see what. I'm gonna be able to get a couple of chapters in today since it's my day off. I got about. Mm, it's almost 9 a.m. I got about maybe 2 chapters, about 3 hours before I gotta do some errands and shit. So, let's get this shit going. I want to put a big dent on the story today.
What the?
Those Cosmo Juniors.
What are you doing there?
You scuts got lucky. We almost murdered.
The word is murdered.
That's what he said.
Why are there a
Sheesh,
bunch
no
of
use
puppies?
being pediatric.
Oh, crap.
Would kill a lot of you. Not you. Mr. Big Words. Nope. Lady H wanted you alive. Not too alive.
Well, then you have failed your mission. Miserably. Peter Quill. These lackluster bounty hunters claim Lady Hellbender hired them to kill us.
Hey, we ain't no slouches. We're part of a league now. No. Not a league. It's a legion. What's the difference? Don't know.
You said yourself she'd hunt us to the end of the universe.
I had hoped she'd send a monster. Not these two.
We would have murderized you. But don't worry. There's more coming.
Did you hear that, Peter Quill? A silver lining.
Yeah, that's great, Drax.
Won't be long in these.
Hey, this is a big
clappers.
mistake.
Not
I'm
a-
innocent.
Mm-mm.
Cosmo, are you out there?
Soon.
Cosmo!
Real soon. Then you'll wish we did.
Nice that you finally showed up. Would have been even nicer if you didn't abandon me in the first place.
I never left.
1 minute, we're having a great time, and the next... Wait a second, did you use me as bait? Huh. Well, your plan worked. A little too well, seeing how we're in jail now.
We're all in prisons of our own making, Peter.
I reckon someone will.
Her name is Lady Hellbender.
Hello? Cosmo? I really need to use the bathroom.
I am Groot.
Yeah, get your mitts off of him!
Ow! The little bugger just scratched me.
Oh, I'll do more than that. I'll murderize you.
Hey, guys. Didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah, cram it, Flatnard.
Flatnard?
Yeah, and a scruff chewing one, too.
Shut up and get in there.
Come on, dude. What's your problem?
You are. That's why we quit. Yes, you did. Now stop talking to him.
Rocket, buddy, come on. We had a good thing going. You and Groot are better than two-bit bounty hunters.
Scoff.
What did you say?
I said scoff.
You don't say scoff, you just scoff.
Oh, so now I don't express myself proper like? You know what? You're a real piece of...
I am Groot.
What'd you think I was gonna say?
I thought you were about to say, whoop.
Rocket, dude, woof.
We should've wuffed you in when we wuffed the chance. Like we are.
You don't, woof, woof, woof.
What? You rough in front of me? I told you a bajillion times, I'm not a roughing animal!
What are you talking about?
You wuff...
What the fuck?
Sorceress, this.
Where are we?
You would have been still on nowhere. Cosmo! How you doing, buddy? We were just about...
Guardian of Galaxies will tell Cosmo why they broke into Continuum Cortex. Or Cosmo will conjure worse psychic gulag.
Broke into the...
Do not feed Cosmo cat biscuits, Peter Quill. You work with Blood Brothers. Create distraction so Pesky Raccoon and Sentient Tree Friend can use Continuum Cortex. Cosmo also know Guardian of Galaxies have Nova Tracker on ship.
Okay, I'm sure it's just one big misunderstanding. Right?
Right.
We're here because something happened on the
Guardian of Galaxy were on Nova Rock.
Yeah, we went to find Centurion Corral and pay our fine. Why?
Strange transmissions spreading across galaxy. Like rabbits in springtime. Cosmo sent many team to investigate, none return. Now Nova Rock sending same signal. Guardian of Galaxy will tell me what they saw.
The Nova Corps were killing each other.
It was like they were drinking funky juice or something.
Or joined the cult.
Yeah, during that ritual with the priest. They kept talking about a promise.
Right away, sir. Fraternity of Raptors. Cult of the Negative Sound. Universal Church of
Whoa,
Truth.
stop! That's them. That old man that's with them. His shuttle exploded on the Hallis Hope.
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Universal Church of Truths. That name ring bell for Cosmo. His old cult. Very powerful during Galactic War. Now, not so much.
You said the rock was transmitting a signal. What if the religion were somehow...
Yet, the Universal Church of Truths died with Goldskin God.
Let us investigate the Hallis Hope for you.
What?
You said none of your teams return, right? Seems to me like you're short-staffed. We want to find out what happened as much as you do.
We do?
So let us investigate for you.
Always a catch, Peter Quill. And not fun kind with Ball.
Ball.
What Guardian of Galaxies want in return?
Simple. Drop the charges. Contact Nova Corps HQ and get the World Mind to forgive our fine. Then we'll go.
It's not being so easy.
Face it, dog breath. You need us.
Us?
For now. Unless you got someone else stupid enough to go.
In Soviet Russia, Cosmo would not trust words of capitalist scum. But this is not motherland. And Cosmo no power of collateral. Guardianship, stay on nowhere.
What?
You can't take our ship.
My ship.
How are we gonna find the Hallis Hope?
Ask Pesky Raccoon. Now come, essences of time.
That's awesome.
So where are we going exactly?
To original settlement. From early days, before Kivan Group come.
You mean the first mining colony is still here?
Now abandoned, mostly. Entirely restored.
This is the place you broke into.
Broke implies it took effort.
Wait, this is the Continuum Cortex?
His best way to reach Nova ship before moves again.
You found Corel.
Where is she?
Nova ship currently in the Leader system, orbiting Michael planet.
Contraxia.
Cosmo not surprised. Pesky Raccoon enjoy garbage planet.
Their restrooms do provide valuable information.
Entire planet now broadcast same signal as Nova Rock. Cosmo not understand purpose or intention.
All them bars and betting parlors and brothels.
Maybe it's not such a bad thing after all.
Cosmo pained to agree with Assassin.
You were having a great time when...
Stop now.
Don't worry, Cosmo. We'll get to the bottom of this weird broadcast.
Or die trying.
No, wait, dude. I've got your back.
I am Groot.
Thanks, Groot. I know you do.
How many people know about this place?
Enough.
Is not broadcast across galaxy, but scientists come from many backgrounds.
If Thanos had known this was here...
Dead Titan King.
So, what is this? Like another elevator?
They'll figure it out.
Please to stand back, Guardian of Galaxies.
Whoa, what magnificent witchcraft is this?
I know. It's like they've never seen a giant transdimensional hand before.
Please to step in palm.
What if things go sideways? How do we get back?
With passport. Can communicate with Cosmo, and if emergency, bring Guardian of Galaxies back.
Better you take it than Captain Valor over here.
His time. Investigate Nova ship. Use passport to report findings.
And you'll speak to the world mind? Get rid of that fine, right?
Cosmo do best. Good luck, Guardian of Galaxies.
Anyone see any seatbelts?
Guardian of Galaxies.
This is...
Sorcery?
I was going to say dizzying.
You get used to it.
Are we in space?
We're somewhere between space, between dimensions, between time, between realities.
What do you mean, between?
We could theoretically go wherever and whenever with this thing. Even the places that don't exist, but do.
The view is incredible.
Avengers! Assemble!
Oh,
What kind of name is Avengers?
Is that sound normal?
Normal. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Oh, Pat Benatar and Joan Jett watch over us.
Who are these gods you speak?
Goddesses. Drax?
I am not the one laughing. It's obviously an ill omen of our impending deaths. No matter where you hide, I will find you.
Or it's an alternate reality.
I know that sound. I am proud.
Definitely an alternate reality.
Hey, look! It's Spider-Man! Wait, is that Earth? Mom?
Come on, your date for the prom is here. Come on in, Janie. Peter will be up in a second.
Really? Janie?
Okay, next stop, Alice Hope. Probably. Hold on, Groot. Here we go.
Clark Kent!
His breath.
Okay, here we go!
This may not be the
Clark,
correct.
you guys okay?
Do we look okay?
Well, hang in there. I'll try to restore gravity.
Oh, great. We're gonna be stuck like this forever.
Rocket, buddy, what am I looking for?
Drax, tell Scutlord most ships use external power conduits to generate pseudo-gravity in hyperbaric airlocks.
Might be just what we need.
Then pick it up already.
All right, I'll have you guys on solid ground in a tick. Found some kind of battery. Looks undamaged.
Could be useful. Someone tell Scutlord to hold on to it.
Hold on to it, Peter Quill.
I'm not seeing anything useful.
Somebody tell him I ain't gonna do all his work for him.
Use your visor, Peter!
This isn't gonna work.
Is there another conduit?
Something terrible happened here.
What gave it away? The lack of gravity or the general destruction?
Okay, I got the battery installed, Gamora, but nothing's happening.
Seriously?
Fine. I'll tell them. Listen up, slug breath. Tell me what you see.
There's a blue wire and two connections, yellow and red, and one big green thing.
Don't touch the green thing!
Not a great time to start yelling, dude!
Okay. First, plug the wire to either connection. All we need is a little jump start.
To either one?
It's not brain surgery.
Here goes nothing! Oh, crap!
You touched the green thing! Get it, you! Fucking great, Well.
Everybody, just hold on! What the? Gravity was not restored.
You had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what?
Impressive, Peter Quill.
I didn't know you could do that.
Neither did I.
Those firearms are becoming quite formidable.
Second time they've transformed like that.
Third,
If that was the third time, when was the first?
the day I was kidnapped. When my mom died.
We should continue our investigation of the dog.
We'll need to get this wreckage out of the way first.
Groot's right. Should move if we give it a jolt. If I had any units, I'd bet that mutt knew what we were getting into here.
He did not require much convincing.
Someone tell Quill we should move this so we can get moving.
Wonder how many made it out alive.
Not many.
Explain your pessimism.
Alive people let someone know they're alive.
Should we call Cosmo? Let him know what we found so far?
What do you mean a code word? Fine. Groot won't call the mud until we all agree on a code word.
Could be useful if we get cornered by whatever's on the ship.
How about Quill Kill?
Not covert enough. Must be something said in everyday conversation.
Easy. We went on a dumb mission, and Quill killed us.
Ooh, oh! The code word is Ride the Stars. And we should hold off calling Cosmo until we figure out what's going on.
We should also standardize our use of the term dog report item to distinguish information of interest to our investigation.
Yep. Sure thing, buddy.
Dog report item. Something caused Novacore to abandon their ship.
Maybe they all just quit.
Some people don't give up when things start going wrong.
Was that a crack?
No, it was a pointed criticism.
Guys, Rocket left, but he's back now. That's all that matters.
What of the dog's investigation?
And whether or not Nikki and Karel are okay.
Fine. Multiple things matter.
Who are those big red chumps you tussled with?
Couple of idiots called the Blood Brothers. Lady Hellbender sent them.
Guess she's still sore then.
The Monster Queen's rage is unending.
Drax, gonna need your stopping powers here.
Of course, you believe it will lead to a clue.
I wonder what else Peter's guns can do.
If he'd let me look at them, I could tell you. That'll do it.
Tell me more about this job, Rodent.
Why?
I'm attempting to find common ground with him.
There, you all felt that, right?
Yep.
The same thing happened when I tried to restore the gravity.
It ain't never his fault, is it, Groot?
Dast. Looks just like what happened on the rock.
Indeed, it was a desperate attempt at a last defensive position.
Good bottleneck for it.
All the blaster scorch marks are from standard issue Nova rifles.
Dog report item. Belligerents are using similar weapons.
If this was a fight, then where are all the bodies?
Good point. There weren't any in the evacuation hangar either.
Maybe everyone escaped.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, Peter.
Okay, we need to get to Corell's office.
Someone tell Quill.
Come on, dude. Can't we just talk to each other?
Fine. You do know your girlfriend probably didn't make it.
Now you are just being spiteful.
Still nothing but emergency power.
Dog report item. Power outage in several sections of the ship.
What are we missing? Let's run through it all.
We got arrested by your girlfriend.
As did the Churchman Grand Unifier Raker, and then his ship exploded.
So maybe that's where it started. Raker might have had something on his ship.
A gas, maybe? The explosion could have released it.
I've used something like that before.
Right. Pump it into the vents and it spreads through the ship.
Should we be worried?
If we haven't already gone crazy, we might be safe.
I should have used the opportunity on Nowhere to eat.
Me too.
I knew this would come in handy.
Where'd you get a Nova passkey?
Nikki gave it to me, to keep it away from her mom.
We could sell that. It must be worth a couple thousand units.
Do you know what Nova Corps does?
Look around. How much you want to bet there aren't enough Nova left to execute us?
Why does that keep happening?
May be a key piece of information in our investigation. What do you hope to find here, Peter Quill?
Nikki had all kinds of secret passageways on the ship. Maybe she left a message or something.
You are fond of this girl.
I guess. I mean, we actually had a lot in common. Kinda reminded me of me, you know?
I do not know.
It doesn't matter. Just want to make sure her and her mom are okay.
I wonder if they'll find anything.
Like a way to turn the power back on.
Or some kind of hint to what happened.
The body?
Please don't.
Did you know this maintenance worker, Peter Quill?
No,
You seem relieved.
I am.
What the flark are you two doing? Let's go already. So what's the deal with Quill and that kid anyway? The cadet.
I don't know. I thought he tried to save her just to impress Corell.
No way. Drax's rap sheet. He's gotta see this.
Now we're exploring maintenance tunnels.
It can't hurt, can it? Better we check than miss something.
This place don't look too safe is all.
sent a worthy beast to devour us.
Oh yeah? And how would she know we were here?
It is said the monster
If I randomly
has eyes
stop
across the galaxy.
during gameplay, it's because I'm looking at the guide. I'm trying to get the platinum in the first run.
I hope you ain't just browsing.
Let's see. Assuming this charge from fire, and yeah, it should be a good one.
One shiny upgrade, nice and crafted.
That's not good.
One tick. Done. I've made it foolproof, just for you.
Puto.
I wonder if the ship's connection to the world mine has also been severed.
If we find some kind of console, I can check.
Dog report item. Strange rumbling on ship continues.
Wish I knew the layout of this tub better. Then we could figure out where this started. You know where we are, Gamora?
Not really. Nova never really let me out of their sight.
They had good reason not to trust you.
This again?
I was only stating that Nova's position of not trusting you was accurate.
The longer we bicker, the more we might miss.
Very inspirational.
Yeah, you get that off the placemat?
All I'm saying is we're in this up to our necks, and we'll need to work together to get out of it.
Perhaps this all began in the quarantine zone.
What do you mean?
It is a logical point of origin. This ship and Raker were both there.
And so... No wonder we've been stumbling around in the dark.
Whoa! Ho, ho! Look at you, you sexy beast!
Stop flirting, Rocket. Is it supposed to be upside down?
Only if you wanted to channel all the ship's power up through the ceiling. Makes no sense to me.
There must be a reason. A bad one. Try that console.
We can use this to re-invert the core, or de-invert... Divert?
Rocket.
The console's safety locked because the mounting arms are retracted. If we can pop them out of them side panels, we can flip the core.
Huh. Looks like the arms are stuck without any power.
I bet we could jumpstart them.
How?
Gotta be a power cell somewhere.
It is time
Here it comes.
for Peter Quill's mask to guide us with its mysterious power.
Ain't nothing mysterious about it. I programmed the Dastin thing.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Gamora.
There's gotta be more machinery up there. Gamora, give me a boost!
Of course.
There it is.
Definitely something up here! Hell yeah, it worked!
You know, them guns would make better engineering tools than weapons.
Nice try. Let's get the other one free. All right, Gamora, let's get the second one done.
Okay.
Right there should be fine.
Since you asked.
That did it! Get back down here! let's see what we can... Oh, Scott!
Lightning shots ricochet between enemies that are close to each other. Enemies hit by the lightning shot are incapacitated for a short time.
Guys, we've got incoming!
Yeah, it's more of them infected freaks.
I was hoping we'd find Nova Corps here, but not like this.
Now we know who inverted the core. But why? I'm starting to wonder if there's anybody left in Nova Corps who isn't crazy!
Feels like the crazies outnumber us 10 people in this galaxy. Die, you fucker! What did Cosmo turn us into?
Let's just get it done!
Knock some sense into
Laid out that silent soldier!
These renegades are relentless!
Danger close, Rocket!
Some of these people may have been war heroes!
Consider this a mercy!
What happened? Did we trip an alarm?
We cut power to their secret science project. They're gonna be pissed.
Attacking Nova Corps could raise our flag!
They targeted us. We have a right to defend ourselves, don't we?
Did you notice the rumbling stop when we flipped the reactor away from the ceiling?
We must find a way up there and discover why. For the dog report.
Rocket, what's that console telling you?
That you should come do the honors.
Okay.
Perhaps the Nova Corps knows how to redirect.
Surprise! This whole thing's a lift. We can ride it all the way up there.
I guess Nova grunts and grease monkeys don't get the cool flying suits.
Typical. Nobody respects their engineers these days. If you want efficiency... Whoa! Clark!
Locking clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Clarker's de-reinverted the core again!
Just have to reinvert it back!
After we take some heads!
The big one has a long line! It is best to avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill!
Watch the mine!
It is acceptable to ask
with
for
a big
help, Peter Quill!
solution! Thanks, Drax! Take him down before we alert the whole ship!
Yes! Bring more! Let us even the odds!
Those mines are gonna be an issue!
It's not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already!
You all but said it! Let's kill this guy!
Definitely not the Nova Corps I was hoping to find here!
At last! I was growing bored!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
What the?
Pass this tool path, Peter Quill!
Did you realize I was low health?
You know, normally you're not supposed to travel through dimensions without a quarantine and a deep...
Whoa! Clark!
Locking clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Clarker's de-reinverted the core again!
We'll just have to reinvert it back!
After we take some heads! Stay clear of the mine! Peter got hit! Shocking!
That floating mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
So, let's take that sprint-neck soldier out then!
Nice to meet you!
I will deal with these fools! Continue with your investigation!
Right! Because who doesn't want to get shot in the back? Stay on them! I hate dealing with fanatics!
Feels like the crazies outnumber us sane people in this galaxy. Die, you Clarker! Starting to think we were suckers for taking this deal.
Log report item! The locals appear hostile!
Better than a cup of coffee?
There's only room for one long-tossing badass here.
I hope we didn't fight alongside any of these guys in the war!
Consider this a mercy!
What's next, Peter?
Good work, you two! I don't think we need to worry about those mines!
I seem to be bleeding my own blood!
Tight! Right with you, big guy! If it's not the shield, it's the mine!
I am in your debt,
Stop
Peter
already.
Quill!
I'll be your wingman anytime!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Lightning! Shack!
You struggle in vain!
Peter Quill has fallen!
Kinda wondering why Cosmo didn't bet a bunch of his muscle and do this himself. Whoa! Flark!
Logging clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Flarker's de-reinverted the core again!
We'll just have to reinvert it back!
After we take some heads!
We shall not fail!
Rocket! Go up! What happened? Did we trip an alarm?
Looks like we're doing this the loud way!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
I agree! The incoming explosive!
What's the term? Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet. I'm dying over here!
Hang tight!
Incoming attack! They seek to reverse our progress!
Not gonna happen! My feelings!
You heard it! The big one has mine!
This has got my name on it!
That floating mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
Well, I need assistance!
Right with you, big guy! Looks like you need a little help!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you! Finally! Sick of those dasted mines!
I hate staying up my sword on Nova Corps gear!
We survive all this, Scott, and I'll make you a new one! A bigger one!
Guys,
Maybe with
my
guns
hands!
on it!
Oh, crap!
Bombs won't do Scott!
Go get him, Tiger!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Thanks for the assist!
That's why I'm here!
I will handle them all! Do not let them distract you!
Right! Because who doesn't want to get shot in the back? Stay on them! Peter, can you get to him?
Do your thing, Drax!
Prepare yourself!
I owe you one!
Well assisted, Peter Quill! The sorcerer's buzzing wars are persistent!
Watch the mine!
Quill just got nuked! Hilarious!
Watch the large one's explosive! Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry!
Run him through!
To the bone!
Groot says thanks! And, you know, I guess me too.
Not not the shield, it's the mines! Enough already!
So, let's take that strict-neck soldier out then!
Wreck 'em, Crack! Branch out, brute!
I will deal with these fools! Continue with your investigation!
Right! Because who doesn't want to get shot in the back? Stay on the stupid Nova armor! Remind me to sharpen my blade!
A dull blade just means you will need to stab harder! Will this be added to our permanent records?
This isn't Nova Corps! They can't hold us responsible!
Alright, let's get those clamps off so we can keep moving.
I will tear them from their sockets. Ain't gonna work, musclehead. But this time, we've got a control room to play with. Looks like I can remove the clamps from here.
Good. We will not be stopped by clamps.
Ah! Sneaky bags. They scrambled the power circuit, so I can't release them.
Tired of these clamps.
Gonna have to reroute the circuits one by one to reset the power grid. Here, I'll get the door for you. You should be able to see the grid with your visor.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, visor's up. Now what? Got a locked door. Can you open it?
No. Can you route power to it?
Not from here. I'll try to find a way around. Groot, I think I have an idea. Use your roots to raise that platform with me on it. Kind of a Groot root boost thing.
He's eager to try the Groot root boost. Neat trick. Groot loves being helpful.
He's always helpful.
So any guesses on what they're doing with all that power?
Perhaps they are recharging their personal devices.
What?
Their electronic tablets and assorted communication gadgetry.
And do you think they would need power from the ship's core for that?
I am no expert in global technology.
Everybody stay alert. Quill has a knack for pushing the wrong buttons or crossing the wrong wires.
The small, hairy one is insinuating you are bad luck.
Funny how the small, hairy one is always right there guiding me.
Peter Quill is insinuating that you, Weasel, could be the cause of our problems.
Hurry it up, Quill. Lumpy's bugging everybody with his color commentary.
Drax, I need a hole here to reach the grid.
And you will have one.
Perhaps the Nova Killer knows how to redirect these machines. She has experience.
I was an assassin, not a saboteur.
Same results either way, right?
Would you rather paint with a paintbrush or a mop?
Neither. I use explosives. Somebody else does the mopping.
You know, normally you're not supposed to travel through dimensions without a quarantine and a decompression on the other side.
Should we be concerned?
Just keep an eye out for the warning signs. Mental degradation, paranoia, aggressive behavior.
I feel like that's already an accurate description of our team. How would we tell? So, is there any chance of Quill getting back together with Lady Law?
She's no lady.
She'd never set her standards that low anyway.
That's factually untrue.
They try to recruit corpsmen from any world in good standing.
Well, too bad. Groot's the last one, and he's too smart to ever sign up with them scuffles.
Groot! Need your help, buddy! Root boost, please!
I am Groot.
Here's good.
This would go a lot faster if we all had the ability to scan.
Yeah, you got any priceless lattice hex ornadium crystals lying around? I'll gladly build you one.
Oh boy, Groot's gonna be happy. Drax, gonna need you to use your roots to boost me up there.
He is teasing you, Tree. This is your task.
I am Groot.
Groot's right. Maybe we should just call Cosmo, tell him we tried, and port the Flark out of here. It ain't our fault Scott was locked down.
We will not fail at our mission.
I mean, that sounds great and all, but we usually fail at our missions.
Not this time. Our work here is important.
Let's play elevator, Groot.
I am Groot.
That's good. Groot, a little help? That's great right there.
I am Groot.
Did that do anything?
I see it now. You've got half of it rerouted. Now work on the other room.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Might be gunning for your job soon.
You want to trade? I'm happy to sit in the captain's seat.
You frequently sit in the captain's seat.
Not just hear that.
What does Howler's Hope do, anyways? Other than being a giant pain in the tail.
It's a peacekeeping ship.
Capable of extreme violence.
That's the whole idea. A deterrent if it has to move in to mediate a conflict.
Sounds boring.
Carell would probably agree with you. One more time, Groot.
I am Groot.
Just about there.
I am Groot.
Okay, I bet I can reroute the power to get myself back out of here. Hell yeah, who's smarter than Nova Corps? Huh. What did that open?
like you did it, Starpants. Now get into the control room and hit that clamp release. I'll reinvert the core at the same time and get us moving.
Doors open, and I got the power flowing through.
Almost qualified to be a junior engineer.
Thanks. Clamps are unclamped.
Slick. Now get back in here before we leave you behind.
Yeah, let's see how far you get without your button pusher.
Now that we know the infected Nova are here, we can agree that whatever's going on upstairs is really bad, right?
They were furious when we removed their power source. Must be important to their effort here.
Can't wait to smash it. Whatever it is.
And then get back to Cosmo for our reward.
All right, this is our floor.
These doors are sealed tight.
Drax, hit that panel where all the wires connect.
Step aside.
Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
What's that?
Nothing.
No, that! They must have flipped the core back. Something's powering up again.
Yay.
Great. Now we're stuck in the ventilation. Great job, Quill.
Dude, I know you're peeved, and I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Really? That's it?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's more important things happening right now than Quill saying he's sorry. Whoa! Flark and Scott! What are these frackling gaboons doing to Contraxia?
What is this thing, Rocket?
I don't know! Looks like it's siphoning something!
Something to do with those cubes?
No! I gotta get a closer look!
Peter Quill, we have been in this hangar before.
It's like they're stocking up on something!
What the Flark?
This is where the Churchman's shuttle exploded.
Yeah, well, it looks a little different now.
Because of the giant machine, yes. But I assure you, Peter Quill, this is where you and the girl almost fell to your deaths.
Morale would never have allowed this to happen to her ship.
So, you think she escaped?
I don't know. She could be holed up in her office. We're not leaving till we find out what happened. So what is it?
I think they're using the ray to fill some kind of battery. Standard galactic I.O. ports, Regalian glass mat separators, Kree cathodes.
I understood some of those words.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Energy readings are all over the place, but I can't tell what kind of energy it is.
What the?
Log report item.
Scott, that's loud!
Groot! We need to check out that giant ray thing! It'll get us across!
Log report item! We gotta destroy this thing!
We don't even know what it is!
Plus, we'd probably end up taking out the entire ship!
And us with it!
Dog report item. Massive device siphoning energy from Contraxia.
Don't forget the energy cubes.
Dog report item. Energy stored in strange cubes.
avoid the scary beam!
Good advice!
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo checking. Investigation lead him to believe Hollow Hope is key to galaxy mystery. What is that noise?
We are compiling an extensive dog report.
Flark the report. Tell him his magic hand almost got us killed.
Cosmo not held responsible for Continuum Cortex arrival area.
Intraxia isn't looking so good.
They're killing it is what they're doing.
Tell Cosmo what is happening.
They've got this giant ray thing he pointed at the planet. It's collecting some kind of energy.
Have Guardian found Centurion Corel?
Not yet.
Guardian must find her. May have answers we need.
I wonder if we could have stopped this from the reactor room!
For madness!
Hold on to what?
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out!
We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
Lost cause, batting with that 12.
Shoot the energy discs on their chest!
I am waiting for my chance!
Keep the biz bust out the smart bombs!
You flatnards are gonna pay for whatever you're doing to Contraxia!
We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
This will be a worthy battle!
More jabbing, less jibber jabbing!
I hope they're disconnected from the world mind!
Yeah, the last thing we need is more of them showing up!
They must be vulnerable to certain tactics!
Most of them ain't too keen on getting blasted!
Aim for their torso!
I am waiting for my
Got
chance!
stabbed!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out!
I wondered how we would fare against the Centurion!
More jabbing, less jibber jabbing!
We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
For all we know, that could be her! Flyboy flies away whenever I get close to hitting him!
They do not fight as one! This is simple!
We could use some coordination ourselves!
Rip them up, Drax!
You one day I have to shoot it out with Nova Corps!
I have them people who are respectable. These are not them!
Stop sticking around! Just let me snark and blast ya!
Drown this traitor that I may bash his skull!
We're gonna need a strategy to take them out!
Should we focus on this one?
Hope they can't tell everyone else where we are!
Their system's all buggy!
This will be a worthy battle!
Don't underestimate them!
What is next, Peter Quill?
What's next, Peter?
I expected more coordination between them.
We could use some coordination ourselves.
We're just look.
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out!
Throw that, Drax! Watch it, Drax! You're gonna stop them, Rocket!
I admire your insistence, Peter Quill.
It's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Why don't you bother some of the boring planets instead?
We're gonna stop them, Rocket! Rocket! Do your thing! Scott! How do we fight a flying enemy?
Knock them to the ground! I will finish them!
Precision is key here, guys!
They will all be destroyed! Even though he was...
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out!
Lock and load, Rocket! Make them hurt, Gamora!
You flatnards are gonna pay for whatever you're doing to Contraxia!
We're gonna stop them, Rocket! Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Nah, they're too far gone to talk to!
He is broken!
Finally! Let me at him!
Gamora, slice him up! You're gonna stop them, Rocket!
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out! I hope they're disconnected from the world line!
Have them all come and succumb to my blades! I wonder how we would fare against the Centurions.
More jabbing, less jibber-jabbing!
It is too fast!
Smash him, Gamora!
You don't stand a chance!
Oh, come on! Really? A Centurion!
Knock them to the ground! I will finish them!
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out!
Light him up! Slow him down!
Feel this? Hope they can't tell everyone else where we are!
Have them all come and succumb to my blades! All enemies have a weakness!
If we can somehow cripple them!
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
I'm living out so many revenge fantasies right now!
You shouldn't be! Send it their way, Drax!
Shoot the energy discs on their chests!
I am waiting for my chance!
Trap it!
We can all get a piece if we force them to land! Been too long since I blew something up!
What's next, Peter?
This will be a worthy battle!
Centurions have a lot of tricks up their sleeves!
I hope they're disconnected from the world lines!
Have them all come and succumb to my blades! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! You one day have to shoot
with Nova Corps?
This is kind.
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out!
Her justice is swift.
Rocket! Gamora! Run him through! You see Cadet Gold anywhere?
Now is not the time for conversation.
We're gonna need a strategy to take them out!
My plan is to blast him! Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
You gotta tell me what's in them batteries.
It's better to just finish them off!
Chop him, Gamora! Rocket! We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
Lost cause chatting with that 12.
Make it stay still!
They do not fight as one. This is simple. Divide and conquer. My great strength goes underutilized.
Hope they can't tell everyone else where we are!
Yeah, the last thing we need is more of them showing up. You're fucking lucky you got that jetpack. I swear. I wondered how we would fare against the Centurion.
Our best bet is to finish it quick! I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Ready!
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
You're too far gone to talk to.
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out!
Whoa! Just looking for Corral! Maybe you've seen her?
Keep talking, Peter! It'll draw their fire!
Where? They keep moving.
We need to bring him in for an emergency landing!
Yes,
He's
let's
losing!
come!
Time to hit him!
You don't have to ask me twice.
Precision is key here, guys!
I will draw their fire. I'm living in a sour bad fantasies right now. I have their future respect. These are not them. Oh yeah, take that, Nova Scott. Gold Dome down. Die with honor.
See Cadet Gold anywhere? I'm okay, Cole!
Now is not the time for conversation. More of them up on the walls. And on the ground as well.
Chop it down!
They must be vulnerable to certain tactics. Gut shot usually works pretty good.
My guy keeps dodging my shots! You wanna tell us what's going on with Contraction?
Ask them about the batteries while you're at it. I expected more coordination between them. Divide and conquer. What is next, Peter Quill? Peter Quill, I have rescued you.
this!
Doesn't look like you'll be flying anytime soon!
You one day I'd have to shoot it out with Nova Corps!
I have met a few who are respectable. These are not them!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Well, unleash me onto the fools!
You're welcome!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
That Nova Corps dude was bonkers!
Quill's killing movie cops now! Music to my ears!
Punch their lights! Put them on!
I'm on it! We're gonna need a strategy to take them out!
My plan is to blast them!
They're too far gone to talk to!
Scott! How do we fight a flying enemy?
Let your girlfriend come to finish us off!
Shoot the energy discs on their chest!
Okay, seems to me like this ship might be ground zero for whatever's happening. We gotta find Corral, get some real answers.
Do you have any idea where she is?
I'm thinking we check her office. I don't even know how we can get there.
You know a way out of the hangar?
Yeah, Drax spotted it on our way in. We can use the hole Nikki and I fell into when Raker's shuttle exploded.
You know, we never did talk about why you jumped after her, Peter.
Because it was the right thing to do.
We should hurry. More zealots could arrive at any moment. The hole we saw should be on the other side of these moving batteries.
Gonna need to find a way to stop him. Start looking around.
Drax, gonna need you to drag this over.
I will assume you have a plan. That seemed like a wasted effort.
Plan needs steps to succeed.
What New Age drivel have you been reading? We need to stop the batteries from moving, Peter.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Really thought that might work. What am I missing? Group, time to shine. Rocket, can you see where that vent leads?
Anything to get out of here.
We should be prepared in case the beast tries to destroy this machinery.
There you go. I've done my part.
Yeah, thanks.
Keep in mind, it may not stay jammed forever.
We still need a way through.
Whoever did this is industrious.
You praising them?
I am recognizing a vast amount of work completed in a short time.
Just like I thought.
Impressive work, Peter Quill. Just hope it does not cause an explosion.
Let's not stick around to find out.
All right, come on, the tunnel's just past here.
We got lucky no one else showed up.
The Unifier has detected an intrusion. Spread out.
It will be contained.
By her will.
Move! There's too many of them.
In the hole! Jump!
Still don't get why you jumped after the kid back then. Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
I hate you all.
So, any new ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing to Contraxia?
A few. None of them good.
Okay, Groot. I think I know my way around. We just need to get into the tunnels on the other side there.
I am Groot.
Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last time.
I couldn't make that happen.
No, Rocket, no!
Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Raker got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone. How is that not the same?
We were not scavenging for the same thing.
Nikki mentioned something about fishing for a god, I think.
Kind of deity inhabits the quarantine zone.
The kind that should probably stay quarantined.
I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically. Gamora, any chance you can help us here?
I got this, Peter.
One more time, Groot. Let's go find Karel and Nikki.
It grumbles more incessantly than a Catathian without breakfast.
We really need to get you something to eat.
So, we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Karel survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
If only one is dead.
You don't think this is slightly inappropriate given Peter's history?
Nikki's one of the most resourceful kids I ever met. And Karel's a warrior. I'd bet on both of them any day of the week.
Don't get cocky, Quill. Just because you won that bet in the quarantine zone.
Be careful down there, Peter Quill.
Yeah, definitely a lot sparkier than last time.
Make sure the kid ain't floating face up somewhere.
That'll work.
What do you say, Gamora, now that the floor can't kill us?
I say, no problem. Well, definitely no sign of Nikki or Karel.
I mean, I guess that's good news. Whoa, watch out!
Groot says we should start thinking about exit plans.
The exit plan is to call Cosmo after we get the answers we need.
Don't suppose you've seen Nikki?
I'm sorry, what?
You feeling okay, Peter?
It's one of Nikki's robots. She gives them names and takes care of them or whatever.
He does not look taken care of to me. Does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
Better this than getting shot at.
Speak for yourself.
You'd rather get shot at?
More fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care, and so we should also pretend to care.
I am Groot.
Of course you would.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Okay, don't remember this green gas being here last time.
I think you mean deadly green gas.
This whole ship's a death trap now.
I'm sure there's a way to unburst these pipes.
There better be, because there's no way I'm walking through that.
What about your magical ice weapon, Peter Quill? Or perhaps you enjoy contemplating the intoxicating stench of death. Glorious.
There, easy peasy.
More death gas.
Maybe Nikki and Karel are using it to protect themselves.
Or, and hear me out on this, maybe they're dead.
You know what, man? You're being a real jackass, like, way more than usual.
Tension is palpable.
Oh, can you both please get over this?
agreed. Either resolve your issues or fight to the death.
Look, Rocket. I know I suck sometimes. We all suck sometimes. Pretty sure it's why we ended up together.
I do not suck.
Point is, I care about us. But right now, we're not the ones in danger. And Nikki's just a kid, man.
As long as we're clear on the you sucking part.
Clear as day.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Poor Contraxia.
Are you sure this is the right way, Peter Quill?
It's clearly not.
I'm investigating.
So, any new ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing, Contraxia?
A few. None of them good. Now where the flark is he going?
He's looking for clues, I think.
Give it a slice, Gamora.
Okay, gonna slice it. You sure this is the right way?
Just keep your eyes open.
You know, Peter, if Nikki and Corell really are...
They're not.
Any trace of Corell or Nikki over there, Peter?
Or something that explains them weird battery things.
Or something to eat.
No, no, no!
Did you find a dog report item?
No, nothing dog report worthy. Still no signs of Nikki or Corell.
In the face of Death's infinite mystery, Catathians are taught to focus on what is tangible.
I'll keep that in mind. Here! This is definitely the right way. Nikki's secret hideout is just through here.
Thought we were going to the captain's office.
We are, right after we check here. Try not to break anything. This place means a lot to her.
Oh, wow. Did Nikki paint all this?
Pretty cool, right? Nikki?
Little one, reveal yourself!
Maybe try being a little less scary.
It's Peter! The pirate? 2 for 2. Thank you, Nikki's passkey.
Careful, Peter Quill. In my experience, children often booby-trap their toys.
It's not Nikki's, it's mine.
So we're just claiming her stuff now? Because if we are...
No, I mean it literally used to belong to me.
Quill, you gotta see this. This kid's obsessed with you.
Wait, why does she have your toy?
It's just something I gave to Corell when we were together during the war, like a keepsake. It doesn't mean anything.
Does, this mean anything?
How old is the child?
12.
Ha! Congratulations, Peter Quill. You will make a terrible father. Unless the child is dead, in which case, it does not matter.
Wait. Is this why you dragged us here?
Clearly. The child is 12, and Quill was with the child's mother 12 years ago. The math is irrefutable.
Did you know?
Yes, okay. So the dates maybe kind of match up, so it's possible, I guess. It's not like they had a health class on this.
Inspiring.
Can we just focus on if Corell and Nikki are okay? They're clearly not here, so let's move on and keep looking.
Anyone else feel weird going through Nikki's stuff like this?
Peter Quill is her father. It is his duty to pry into her personal life.
Pretty sure she ain't here, Quill.
For all we know, maybe this guy's her dad.
Yeesh. Looks like an even bigger deadbeat than you. Staring at it ain't gonna change what it says.
Still can't get over how good she is with all this tech stuff. Guess Nikki wasn't much of a Skrull fan.
Name someone who is a Skrull fan.
Good point.
I'm thinking Nikki won't mind if we use this. What do you say, Rocket?
I say I don't care even if she does mind. One fine tech upgrade, hot and fresh.
Where were we?
Congratulating you on being a father.
Should be a way to Corell's office through those pipes on the left.
Yeah, I see an opening. Could be there's a latch on the inside. Allow me, Star Dad.
I get it!
Guys, could we not make light of all this? We still don't know if they're okay.
I am capable of feeling concern while still laughing at you, Peter Quill.
Gotta admit it, Quill. Kid's whole setup is pretty impressive. The way she rigged her terminal to the emergency power grid.
I told you, she's a smart kid.
Perhaps Peter Quill did not sire this child after all.
Yeah, I could see that. She just don't seem dopey enough.
Maybe she gets everything from the mother's side.
Yes, she should have exhibited at least some foolishness.
If I had a kid, she or he would definitely be super cool and smart.
So just like Nikki.
I guess, maybe, yes.
Yep, so definitely gets it from the mother's side.
That's the elevator I took with Corell and Nikki. If we're lucky, maybe they're on their way down right now.
When have we ever been lucky?
So much for your girlfriend meeting us.
It did seem unlikely.
All I know is I am really starting to hate this elevator.
Channel your newfound paternal energy, Peter Quill!
If being a dad makes him fight better, then I'm all for it. The world mind better not add to our fines for all this killing and destruction.
The world mind is a machine! It cannot be trusted! The rest of you already know that Peter Quill was the child's father!
I definitely suspected! Explain why he's
Anyone
so
hurt?
upset about this
What?
mission!
Are you gonna start being all paternal now?
We're fine, Peter. We know how to fight.
I know, I just...
We'll find them. Don't worry. You said Corell's office was up top somewhere?
Yeah, just need to make our way up.
Dog report item. We are lost.
More deadly gas!
Oh yeah, he's definitely stalling. What do you expect? He's got the emotional maturity of a 2-year-old.
Are you speaking of Peter Quill?
Obviously.
I'll have you know, I am super emotionally mature.
I just realized something. You realize you just picked a room full of deadly gas over confronting your fear of fatherhood.
I did not! Stop analyzing!
Dog report item.
There's no dog report item. Next stop, Carell's office.
I have been thinking.
Come on, just admit it, Quill. You're freaking out right now. This whole deadbeat dad thing's gotta be eating at you.
The prospect of maybe being a dad is a little scary.
A little?
Embrace the panic, Peter Quill. It is the essence of fatherhood.
Well, that don't look good.
There was a struggle here.
Yeah, that's what I'm reacting to.
I am reacting in my own way.
This doesn't look good, Peter.
All we know is that there was a fight. We don't know who won.
Pretty sure I know. So, where's this office, Quill?
It's around here somewhere. Place wasn't this messed up last time.
When in doubt, follow the stench of death.
Drax, buddy, you know what to do.
Maybe we should just ask someone for directions? Hey, I'm capable of asking for help. Help me be done with this stupid mission. There, see?
Hello? Carell? Nikki?
Looks empty.
Feels empty.
Maybe they're hiding.
Were there always strange writings on the wall?
I'm gonna try and get in her computer. See if I can wipe my criminal history.
Rocket!
I'm kidding. I'm gonna access her logs. You wanna know what happened here or not?
Fine. The rest of us will take a look around. Maybe they left a clue or something.
The scribbles are Cree. This one says, Mother knows best. Return, hope, promise.
Don't worry, Carell. I'll make sure this gets back to you. Nikki?
Obvious signs of a struggle, Peter Quill.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Ah, appealing.
Well, this is fancy.
For valiant heroism against unrelenting tyranny. That's the highest commendation given out by the Kree.
How come I never got one of these? I did heroic stuff.
You're not a Kree.
What is this? Some kind of a threat?
The Kree Council demands proof of Nikki's heritage under the Kree purity laws.
What Kree purity laws?
Carell never told you that either?
The Kree are extremely strict about their bloodlines.
Oh, this does not look good.
For you?
No, for Nikki. What are the chances the Kree are involved in any of this?
The Council of Purity isn't cryptic. When they punish someone, they make sure everyone knows it.
Corell and Nikki would be hanging from a wall.
This must be Corell's first kid. I remember she talked about him a lot.
He was on Hala, right? When the Shatari...
Yeah. Her kid and her husband.
Explains how fearless she was during the war. She had nothing to lose. The resemblance is uncanny.
She doesn't look anything like me. She's blue. Besides, why wouldn't Corell have just told me?
Protect her daughter, Peter Quill. Copulating with you was a capital offense under the Kree purity laws.
Oh, right. That. So when Corell said we shouldn't be doing this...
He was being literal.
Some kind of dye machine. Is it normal for Kree to dye their hair?
Not unless they're hiding something.
Oh, wow! The Kree have comic books?
I am surprised. The Kree Council is very strict on approved forms of entertainment.
So this could be, like, super valuable then.
How valuable we talking?
Nikki's ID. Something seems off, though.
What do you mean, off?
I don't know. Like it's been flagged or something. Not sure.
Is the girl's date of birth on those documents? Does it match with the typical Kree gestation period?
I really wouldn't know.
Okay, I'm in. But I got bad news, lover boy.
What did you find?
Come here and I'll show you. Hey, Quill, you interested in seeing this or not?
So what am I looking at?
Nothing.
She's the captain. Captains keep logs.
You keep logs?
I'm trying to tell you, they're gone. All of them. Almost like the world mind went out of its way to sever everything.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
What about backups? Doesn't every Nova ship have a central hub or something?
A Nexus mainframe, yeah. If there's ghosts anywhere in the system, that's where...
I categorically refuse.
Not literal ghost, Drax. He's talking about data. Right?
Yes, but we'd have to access the Nexus directly. Means going to the bridge.
We're not leaving until we find out what happened.
Center of operations it is. According to the ship's map, the bridge should be right through here.
Peter, shouldn't we head for the bridge, try to access those logs?
Yeah, I just want to be sure we didn't miss anything.
Dog report item. It's one of them priests down there, ain't it?
Oh, crap.
Nuts to this. I'm out of here.
Stop moving.
Dog report item! We are under attack!
By a giant robot?
By some weird priest.
By a weird giant robot priest!
Okay, definitely a dog report item.
Put him down before I carve out your eyeball! Is this thing what made all those Nova Corps go crazy?
Still seems like there's so much we don't know! We need to get to the Nexus! Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
Things built
You just
up.
messed with the
We need
wrong
to get out of here.
calculator!
Pile it on.
Now!
Looks like even she's got her limits. Oh, Flark! Gamora's not looking
Keep
so
kicking
hot!
it.
You okay?
underutilized!
We're barely scratching the big thing's pace!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
Peter! Drax needs help! Robot's malfunctioning! Let's take out his batteries! For future reference, you guys really need to work on yourself!
I, for one, prefer the violent path!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! String him up, Groot!
What do that weird symbol say?
They strike me as ominous!
So we're all thinking that Raker's Church is definitely involved!
Clearly, but the question remains, how exactly?
This has got my name on
To
it!
destroy!
On it!
Go get of course I'm not
so
gonna
easily.
replace you with the robot!
Barely a flesh wound! You'll be fine!
Get off me! You scut-knocking flark
We've got to
bags!
apply more pressure!
Hang tight!
This battle is proving too worthy!
Right with you, big guy!
They got Drax! Help him up!
Hold on! We need you on your feet, big guy! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Peter! Help!
Oh, crap!
Thanks, Peter.
That's why I'm here!
Pummeling something with skin is infinitely more
Let's kick
satisfying.
some butt, huh?
The enemy proves persistent!
Make like a tree and shake it off!
Man, are we
That
even
was
putting
too
a
close.
dent in the sky?
Let us resume at full force!
What's next, Peter?
I am wounded!
Might want to check
Of course I'm not gonna replace you with the robot!
I'll enjoy
I am not
this.
accustomed to...
I'll be your wingman anytime! Is it me or are we
Put
barely
it down
denting
before
this
I
thing?
carve out your eyeball!
What is next, Peter Quill?
All we had to do was walk quietly across the corridor!
Hey! I'm not the one who broke the glass!
I can barely cut into his armor! I can't do it,
Smash
Peter!
it up, Drax!
Looks like
I shall
even
break
Pete's
the
got
ball!
limits.
Gamora!
You got it! Ah, ha, ha! There goes the arm!
So is this thing here to protect the servers then?
They say information is power, Peter Quill!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Ready! Of course I'm not gonna replace you with the robot! Ain't nothing getting through!
I have
Appreciate the
assuaged
help,
the
big
threat!
guy.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
So are we thinking this thing can brainwash people?
I'm thinking this thing is more about killing than brainwashing.
Get off me!
Engage! Round two!
Looks like even she's got her limits.
Ah! I seek revenge!
Yo, Quill! Gamora's down, man!
Deep breaths! Help is on the way! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Bings, next time, you're on your own.
I thought I was a god!
Log report item! We are under attack!
By a giant robot?
By some weird freak.
By a weird giant robot freak!
Okay, yep, definitely a dog report item.
Show him some muscle!
Your end is now! So,
Cut
is
to
a robot
pieces!
priest or a priest robot?
I I don't know, but you're definitely missing the word deadly in there somewhere!
The assassin is in trouble!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
Thing's built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Drop her! I said drop her!
Anyone else thinking that we need a robot on our team?
Really? I do not trust anything without intestines!
Seem way cooler!
Yeah, I get it. Personal robot army is definitely kinda cool.
Last time someone got stabbed! That big robot is a serious problem!
I am trying to destroy!
Come on, guys, let's mob the bot! I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
I am leaning toward Robot Priest over Priest Robot for the dog report!
I don't know, but you're definitely missing the word deadly in there somewhere!
Peter Quill!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of
Make your
pain.
peace!
Is this thing what made all those Nova go crazy?
I'm thinking this thing is more about killing than brainwashing.
I've never been as intrigued by a church as I am right now!
Yeah, I get it. Personal robot army is definitely kinda cool. That's one big, bad, scudding robot!
I guess someone must think this is the most valuable part of the ship!
I don't know!
It's underutilized! We must strike the large one with more force! We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot priest.
I am Groot.
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. The rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room, right? And servers mean data?
I can't just plug servers into my skull. I still need a central terminal.
You said the bridge was on the other side of that corridor, so we just gotta make our way across and then up somehow.
So, how do we get across?
Peter's the one with the visor.
Unless he broke it.
I didn't break it.
Man, what I would give to get into some of these servers.
I thought that was the plan.
Plan is to get to the bridge and hope that maybe someone left the Nexus unlocked. Wouldn't get my hopes up. That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
How am I supposed to know why the boots ain't picking up? Keep trying.
It's weird, right? How the world mind seems to have gone completely dark.
Very weird.
Perhaps it is rebooting.
All the words you could have used there, Drax, that one actually wasn't too bad.
Thank you. It was either that or reloading.
Okay, so according to the map I saw, Nexus should be just above us.
Shall I throw the rodent?
No! Come on! Alright, let's look around. Maybe we can find something.
I have never understood how so much information can be stored in such a magical way.
What, you mean servers?
All of it. Servers, computers, technology.
So you basically don't understand anything I do?
Precisely. Dog report item. We have encountered a formidable new enemy, but still no sign of ghosts.
He didn't mean literal ghosts. Ghosts in the system. Remnants of data.
Let it go. Just let him think there are ghosts.
There's an open panel up in the corner there. Pretty sure that's our exit.
Perfect. So we just gotta jump across a few of these floaty server things? Seems, perfectly safe.
They contain near infinite stores of data. Pretty sure they can temporarily support our puny mortal frames. Well, mine anyway.
To think, all of this could have been avoided had the rodent not broken the glass.
You're blaming him for that?
His panicked scampering is what caused the final break.
Your oversized gut is what caused the first 50 breaks!
Guys! Pretty sure it was already cracked. Probably from that giant robot priest mutiny thing.
Hey, Groot, any luck getting through to Cosmo yet?
Nope, still nothing.
Reception will probably be better once we're on the bridge.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
Okay, this is it, the command center.
Which I guess makes that the Nexus control terminal.
Fingers crossed we find something useful.
I'm thinking you should do the honors, Will.
That does not seem like you.
He probably thinks the Nexus is booby-trapped.
That would explain it.
Hey, I ain't the one that's eager to know what happened. Let Quill see for himself.
What do you think, Groot?
He says it's the best.
What are we waiting for, Peter?
Yeah, just psyching myself up.
I do not understand. Why is Peter Quill not accessing the Nexus?
Because he's scared of ghosts.
Liar!
Any chance we might need an access number?
Maybe.
Won't know till you try accessing the thing first. Groot wants to know if Quill's stalling because of his fear of...
I wonder.
Dog report item. We have reached the command center, but Peter Quill refuses to access the Nexus.
Find something?
Just some personal logs.
Rocket, just access it yourself.
Regular computers are one thing, but I ain't leaving my prints on no Nexus terminal. Maybe he is.
Nice. That's quite the mustache.
Find something?
So Corell's badge number is 0001. How could she be the first one?
The World Mind reset all Nova IDs after the Galactic War.
Dog report item. We have reached the command center, but Peter Quill refuses to access the Nexus.
Rocket, just access it yourself.
Wonder what this does.
Nothing useful is my guess. Nova Corps and their bloated administrative crap. Probably need a card just to use the bathroom. No, it does not sound like a good idea. People should be free to pee whenever and wherever they want.
Ew! Ew!
Have you found any useful information, Peter Quill?
Well, it's something.
Maybe he is worried it'll prove they're dead. I really could.
Locked. I wonder, though. Nikki really didn't want her mom to know about this passkey she gave me.
No way is some kid's card gonna bypass the Nexus.
We're in.
You're kidding.
Well,
Yes! Guys, we're in!
Go to the criminal records, Quill. I want to see my files. 20 units, mine's the biggest. They can't be that scary if they share a record.
I've heard of this guy. He's part of a private army called the Lethal Legion.
More like the Loser Legion. What is it with you Humies and your stupid names?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Star-Lord is not in the same league as Darkhawk, okay? One's the name of the greatest band of all time, and the other's a bird. So, Drax's criminal record is pretty big.
That is what your mother said.
It's great, because his mother's dead.
I thought there'd be more here. Barely scratches the surface.
You? A gold dome? Over my dead body, buddy.
You know, for a non-spacefaring species, us humans sure get around.
Unfortunately.
Hey, isn't that the guy we saw when we tried to pay our fine?
Yeah, that's him.
Look, it's Drax's girlfriend.
Lady Hellbender is not my girlfriend.
Yet.
Why does this guy seem familiar?
Grand Unifier Raker. Wonder what he was looking for in the quarantine zone.
Probably nothing good.
Read it and weep, losers. There ain't a single scam me and Groot haven't pulled off. You name it, we've done it.
If you're charged, it means you've been caught. You realize that, right?
Your point?
Wow, when Kree cops go bad, they really go bad.
Actually, an accuser is the equivalent of a judge, jury, and executioner. Wow, your record's a lot bigger than I expected.
How big were you expecting?
Minuscule.
Another guy from Earth.
I'm telling you, Quill, C-53 is the trailer park of the galaxy. Fun fact, that bounty Yondu put out is how me and Groot met Quill.
I'm just glad I talked you out of collecting it.
Who says you did?
I am unfamiliar with this Kree.
One of the Nameless.
Oh, spooky.
Alright, let's take a look.
Wow, super riveting, Quill. And to think we could still be reading my criminal record.
I was wondering how they knew about us.
Quill must have tripped the sensors on the way out.
Isn't that the mining rig from the quarantine zone?
Oh, great. Looks like your girlfriend was collecting evidence against us even after the two of you struck a deal.
I still do not understand how the Churchman's ship exploded. The Nova Corps is known for their security protocols.
It's called stupidity, Drax. Something the Buckethead's got a lot of. We already know your girlfriend works here, Quill.
So, it might have useful info or something.
Agent of Thanos? Gamora, care to explain?
Not really. Except that it wasn't me.
Check it out. Nikki's got a file.
Boring.
I have heard of this one. He was a good man.
Except good means scut when you're dead.
AWOL. Then who is running Nova Corps?
That's a good question.
She crashed into a Leviathan on purpose and is still a better pilot than Quill.
Hey!
What? You know it's true. Get to the juicy stuff already.
Channeling your Nova Force.
A comprehensive guide to meditation
and managing your mental health.
Actually, I wouldn't mind a copy of that.
Pass.
Let me get this straight. She became a teapot? That's what my source said.
Amazing.
I hate you all.
Well, that don't sound good.
The audio file must be corrupted.
The audio file and everything else in the galaxy.
Attention away team. Please ensure your helmet cams are in full operation ahead of this afternoon's away mission into the quarantine zone. Thank you.
Just like Corral, everything by the book.
Yeah. Gotta be something in here.
Hey, wasn't that...
The mining ship we explored in the quarantine zone, yeah.
When's the footage from?
Signal stronger. We must be close.
How close?
Hard to say. There's too much interference. Corral! Found something.
Hey, what are you...
Watch out!
She went in after we left.
Flark. That thing. You don't think.
It is the creature that devoured our monster.
Could have been a million things. I mean, it's restricted space for a reason.
I am Groot.
No, you're a Lotus Scud. That thing's got nothing to do with us.
That gem Corral picked up. I think it's the same one we shot in the quarantine zone.
We? You're the one who shot it.
Fine, the gem I shot. The point is that shadow thing came out of it. We did this.
The quarantine zone's a giant death trap. So we released a shadow thing. We made it out, didn't we? Your stupid girlfriend probably did too.
You've been saying the whole time she's probably dead.
Probably alive, probably dead, whatever. Important thing is, we're all fine.
Corral is tough. If anyone made it out, it's her. I know it.
Guardians of the Galaxy. You misread our intentions.
No, you've made them pretty clear.
Sometimes sacrifices
I had to check.
Groot, write the stars.
Grand Unifier. Breaker. Right? First, let me just say it's really cool that you've heard of us, right, guys? And it's cool that you didn't try to kill us just then, especially with your two pals right there. You could have totally ripped us apart the moment you walked in, which we obviously all appreciate. But also, we've kind of got a few questions, like...
Where are Centurion Corral and her daughter? You came here seeking truth. Rejoice. The matriarch wishes to share it with you.
Okay, that is really not cool.
What do you mean he's not picking up?
Come! The matriarch awaits.